So the top questions that we had here: creating custom menus, how to create the sub-menus, and how to put menus in your sidebar and in your footer. While I'm talking about those, I'll probably touch on screen options a little bit, because when you focus on screen options, or when you set up the screen options correctly, it makes creating menus a lot easier. To reach menus, if you're inside your site, you can go down here to Appearance and Menus here. Or if you're viewing your site, you can hover up here and get the menus there. The first thing that you need to set up is you need to choose which menu you're going to work from, work on, or whatever. So I will go ahead and create a new menu by clicking on this link right here at the top, so I can show you what a new menu looks like. I created a menu. Now that's automatically selected. If I want to change which menu I'm working on, I go up here to the drop down, I find that, and then I have to hit select. When I hit select, then it will bring up the menu down below. So that's kind of an important point to know. So if I'm working on the demonstration menu, I don't have anything on the menu yet. Now over here on the left side, I have my pages on the top, and I could shrink that down so I could show you the whole list. I have posts, projects, and links, as well as categories. Apparently I have categories twice. So in order to get all of these showing, you'll need to go up here to the Screen Options menu. When I click on that, you can see what is available here, and as I turn them on and off, you can see them disappear from the box down here. Typically when WordPress comes to you the first time, and if you've never gone into Screen Options, these pages will not include posts. So you'll need to open the Screen Options, select Posts, and then close the Screen Options again. Then you can put your posts into your menu without a problem. So here I've got several posts, and I can add those to the menu. If I wanted to add pages, I can add those to the menu. If I wanted the advertise to be underneath the CES kickoff, by sliding it over, that creates a submenu, a sub item. And if I wanted to put another thing under that sub item, so there I have a 3-tiered menu. Let me show you what that looks like. I'm going to save the menu. Inside this particular theme, I have to go up here to Manage Locations, and I have to tell it where I want that menu to show up. So here I have one menu. In just a moment, I'll show you two menus. Okay, so here is the site with the main menu selected. You can see it has just standard stuff, and then wherever you see a small caret, that opens a small menu underneath. So that's the sub menu. Okay, and this particular one has an additional sub menu. So here, this is one level deep. This is the second level deep. All right, now if I wanted to show you the other menu, I'll go up here to Manage Locations again, and I will have the demonstration menu selected. And now you can see that it's a different menu altogether. This particular one here has advertise, and then great jobs for retirees under that. So this is a 2-level menu. Second level menu doesn't show up until I hover over the first level menu. You want to see what this theme looks like with more than one menu. This particular theme has a main menu, and it has several locations. I can put a menu in the footer. I can put a menu in the secondary menu. So here I'm going to put the demonstration menu, and here I'm going to put the main menu. The menus are a function of this theme. So some themes will have additional menus, and some themes will not. So now if I look at the site, you can see that up here, I have the secondary menu, and here I have the main menu. I don't know if any of you have read Rick's book, but Call of Country is a wonderful book, and more than welcome to jump in. I believe he told me that it was free from Amazon for this week. I don't know how many days are left on that. I think he said 5 days, and may have been 3 days ago. So you can potentially get Call of Country on Kindle for free for this week if you'd like. There's a plug for a WA member. What can I say? Okay, so appearance, menus, and manage locations. If you have multiple menus, then that would be the place to do it. If you have a footer menu that's available from your particular theme, you could choose footer menus. And then on the page, way down at the bottom, this particular footer menu, the only thing it has in it is my link to my Google+. If I wanted to add a second menu to that, I would probably have to widgetize using this theme. But so as I said, the menus, multiple menus, is usually a function of your theme, and you'll have to check and see what your theme will do for you. The other thing that you can do with menus, if you create a menu, you can add a custom menu to your footers. And as you can see here with this particular theme, I have 4 footer areas. So I could theoretically put a menu, and I'm going to add the widget. So here I've added a custom menu to my footer area 1. And in this case, I'm going to select my footer menu 1. And then, again, I'm going to go over here to a custom menu. I'm going to select footer area 2 and add a widget. So now here in my footer area 2, I have a custom menu, and I'm going to select for that footer menu 2. All right. So the interesting thing about these menus is you don't have to save them. I mean, you can save this here, and that saves the menu itself, but there's no place to like update the page or anything. Now, if I go and look at my page, here's the footer that I added inside the menus, and here are the widget areas. So I have my footer 1 menu has my Google+ link in it, and that's the same as I did up above. And then the privacy policy I've created and put into a widget in the footer. And if I wanted to add 2 more, there's 2 more widget areas for this particular theme. So that widgets can be reached from here or from inside the dashboard under Appearance, Widgets. And I'm going to go ahead and go into Menus and remove my footer menu. Now when I visit the site and look at the footer, you'll see that that extra Craig Plus that was down below here has been removed. And there's one more thing that you can do with menus. So here I've created a demonstration menu, and in this particular menu, I want it to show up in my sidebar. So I'm going to go into Widgets again, and under Sidebar, I'm going to add a custom menu. It's highlighted as Sidebar, so now I'm adding a widget. So now there's a custom menu widget in the sidebar, and now I select which menu I want and save that. So now if I look at the site, you should see the custom menu here in the side. And that, my friends, should do it for you. Okay, folks, next couple of days, I will post this video. So go to onlinelabguy.com and have a look, see what's there. And thank you very much for coming. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice night.